In 2024, there are thousands of YouTube videos saying that Roblox is ruined, Roblox messed up, and Roblox will never be the same. But do you guys agree? How did we get here in the first place? How do they keep messing up? I've been playing Roblox since 2008, and I've seen it all. But is Roblox really falling downhill? You're about to find out. I'm about to blow your mind. Huge shout out to Toasted Cherries. Make sure to subscribe. You're reacting to the entire history of Roblox.
2003, here's what Roblox looked like. 2021, here's what Roblox looks like. But how did we get here? In 1988, David Baszucki developed a simulation program called Interactive Physics with his brother Greg. In 1989, they founded the company Knowledge Revolution to distribute the program.
So this is like
here's
30
what it looked
years
like.
ago.
Oh, yeah. That's so awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Sometime after this, Eric Castle joined the team.
Unfortunately,
in the mid-90s,
he
Knowledge Revolution was acquired by MSC Software for $20 million.
That's a lot of
David and Eric
dollars.
both left the company and went on to do other things. In 1996, Eric Castle and David Baszucki started development on a little game called Roblox, as Knowledge Revolution didn't really go anywhere after the late 80s. Throughout 1997 and 2002, multiple assets and mock-ups were created, such as this texture
oh my
here,
gosh, it's Roblox.
in 1998. In December 2003, the GoBlocks.com domain is registered. Actually, never mind, the Dynablocks.com
website
is
before it was called
Here is a mock-up of what the site was going to look like. In the mock-up of the website shut up BloxCon 2013 is what many people believe to be the very first game, in quotes. It was created in December 2003 and is called John's Puzzle Game. It has some bricks. It also has one of the very first models, which is simply called
any of this.
In January 2004, they said, whoops, never mind yet again, and instead bought the website Roblox.com.
So
multiple spellings of GoBlocks and Dynablocks now redirect to Roblox.com. Here's what the logo looked like at that time. The Roblox Corporation was founded by David Baszucki and Eric Castle on the 23rd of March and is officially trademarked on the 29th. On June 30th, the very first Roblox account admin is created.
And
then they banned it, I guess. I don't know. Oh, models were created. That's fun. We have Ball. Here's another logo change. In July, the forums were created so we can discuss important topics. This is not an important topic. The most popular minigame right now with 17 plays is a game called Spasmatron 2 vs. Wimpatron 2. There's no Spasmatron 1. I don't know what Spasmatron 2 vs. Wimpatron 2 was the first game to ever hit 10 plays.
10
Also, here's a kid on a skateboard or something. A few days later, sign up is completely closed. We are now in the alpha stage of Roblox. It was
restricted for sign up.
At the very start of 2005, they raised over $500,000 to try and fund Roblox. On February 11th, alpha testing goes into beta testing. In March, Roblox Corporation made the patent for abstract online building toy, which also gives us an early look at what the Roblox studio was going to look like in crisp 4K quality. On May 10th of 2005, they accidentally deleted everything that was posted before this point.
They deleted everything on accident?
At least bevels were added. More minigames were added, such as fend off the bots and steer the spheres.
I wonder if these games are still around.
You have to steer the spheres. As of April 2005, the most popular game is King Arthur's Castle with 28 plays, which is bumped down in May by Beat the Lions with 50 plays.
That is
and then
so
Steer the
crazy.
Spheres with 125 plays. Steer the Spheres was also the first game to ever hit 100 plays.
So there's
the current currency is Roblox points, which are a orange and yellow circle.
That was the currency!
By completing different minigames. Oh yeah, and here's another logo change. Sign up reopens. And then they closed it. Oh look, David gave the players a face. They did not stick with that last logo for very long. In October, Roblox points were completely removed. Mike Rayhawk, who had previously worked with Lego for quite some time, is tasked to make player designs. Here's what they chose. This is the actual size. Oh look, we can now have textures. That's awesome. The starter place changes multiple times, including but not limited to empty platform, brickyard, room environment blue. On February 27th, 2006, the database was updated, making it so that every account join date is reset to this time. The beta stage ends.
So guys, any account that was created in 2004, it was actually reset, so that's why if you go to like Roblox's profile itself, it'll say 2006, but it's actually 2004. The more you know.
Roblox Studio is now available under the name Roblox Developers Environment. It just rolls right off the tongue. In March,
gosh.
the first user-created models, other than the test models, are created by Eric Castle. This is terrifying. In April, they finally got rid of free cam and instead gave us third-person view. On June 5th, multiplayer was finally made available. But only to official Roblox games. Fuck. Also, don't fall off or else you'll fall forever. Games. Actually, never mind, you can fall off now. You can jump now. You can also bomb things now. On July 22nd, the first ever Roblox video is created by Shedletsky.
This is the first Roblox video ever.
He bombed the thing. On August 11th, 2006, the 1000th account was created by the name of Builder101. This account was banned at some point for an unknown reason. 4 months after the 1000th account, on December 8th, the 10,000th account was created by the name of Destroyman. This account was terminated most likely because of it being password guessed. In August of 2006, Crossroads hit 5 concurrent players. David was so happy that he even sent out an email to the entire admin team.
Oh my God.
As of the 28th of September 2006, you're officially able to play multiplayer on user-made games or even your own games. Friends are added, and you can now officially message people.
You can message now!
The 2 first Roblox videos were uploaded to YouTube by Shedletsky, Chaos Canyon Firefight, and the 2006 trailer, or at least a slightly altered version of it. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, there's also quite a bit of lost footage from Google Video from 2006. On the wiki, Roblox would encourage users to make movies in Windows Movie Maker. However, they would recommend you to upload them to Google Video, and that's where most of them were uploaded.
There it is.
The problem is that Google Video shut down in 2011. For example, these 2 here and a few tutorials which were actually found while I was editing this video, which was super shocking. That includes Draco's part 1, though I don't think any of the other ones exist. In November, the most popular user-created game is now Stairway to Heaven, which had 2,500 plays. It was the first game to ever hit 1,000 plays. Roblox has hit 10,000 total accounts as of December. More and more YouTube videos are being made, and badges are also achievable. The first ever official event happens in December 2006 on the 19th, called Santa's Winter Stronghold. The story was that the elves who made toys got fed up and decided to try and steal all the presents. And you could either play as an elf to collect presents, or as a Santa to, well, kill the elves. On December 21st, 2006, it was updated so you could no longer have spaces in your username. This is because of people putting spaces at the start and end of their usernames to make it look like they had the exact same username as another person. This most notably happened to Jacob XX Duel, who now goes under the name Reverse Polarity. It is December of 2006, and here's what games are being played right now.
Okay, I can't wait. Brick battles, crossword, community construction site.
On January 9th, 2007, animations are finally added. I've been gliding everywhere. As of January 12th, you can now wear t-shirts. Before this, everyone had the exact same avatar but with different colors.
Like
the first ever contest was held, a contest to build the best furniture. This is what won. As of January 31st, I can now report someone for killing me in sword fight on the heights.
I did not
they
know
finally
that either.
settled on a few variations of the Happy Home red and beige house place template. They would add more and more to it over the next few years. Teams and tools were added to Roblox, however, both are incredibly glitchy. For a while, the majority of the most popular games in this era were either brick battle games or some sort of team game. Currently, the most popular user-created game is Minigame World by Mike, which had Super Safe Chat is added. I can now say juice without touching my keyboard. As well as this, since Roblox's demographic was slowly shifting from young teens towards younger audiences, Papa forced Roblox to put a filter in the chat. I can no longer send someone death threats for killing me on glass houses. Roblox is now entirely in Comic Sans. Sorry, Windows 2000 users, but your time is up. Lock your doors! On April Fools, Roblox says they were bought out by Google for the average price of a candy bar in New York, and were rebranding to Gooblox. May 2007, spawns are finally added instead of falling out of the sky and breaking all of your limbs. Also, places are no longer only stored on the profile and now have their own pages. They tried adding hair to Roblox. Here's what it looked like.
Oh my gosh.
don't
does
laugh.
not look
As Roblox in 1.0 was the only avatar type available at this time, they wanted to implement hair, but it did not work with the very blocky characters of 1.0.
Doesn't seem like
Mike
it.
Rayhawk, who also helped with some of the very early designs and mock-ups, to make a better character design than 1.0, and it was called Fused Girl. Needless to say, people did not like it. Robux is added, and Mike, who I mentioned previously, is the richest player. He had 3,000 Robux. Pets are also added to the game.
The richest Roblox player had 3,000 Robux. That's insane.
On the 30th of May. Fun fact time.
Fun fact.
Did you know that the official Roblox account has had many different avatar redesigns over the last 15 years?
Oh my gosh, it's Roblox.
If you knew this fun fact, share this video to 53 of your MySpace
53.
friends.
Roblox has had so many rebrands.
From August to November of 2007, a lot of things happened. Tickets are added, and a Roblox PvP tournament is announced called the Roblox Grand Melee. Builders Club is released the next day. A Halloween-themed contest is announced.
Halloween, dude. In Roblox.
Comments are added, and explosions are no longer giant red balls. A secretive Roblox Halloween treasure hunt event is started, and you can win a crazy cat's eye hat.
I remember this.
First ever Roblox physical merchandise is available. It is August of 2007, and here's what games are being played right now.
Let's check it out. Ultimate Paintball. Yeah, I've played that game. Played that game too. Minigame World. Have not played that one. Played that one for sure. Thrillville, my favorite game of all time.
Now the most popular available game is Mike's Ultimate Paintball, which went on to have over 2.5 million visits, which was completely unheard of at that time. The Giftsplosion 2007 Christmas event is officially launched, and you would earn gifts by doing certain tasks. Like, for example, if you had the word tree in your bio, you would get the Wanwood gift of Tree Hugger item, which when opened on Christmas Day would give you a pair of Wanwood antlers. There are now 50,000 users on Roblox.
Players, dude.
Actually, never mind. There's now 100,000. On November 20th, the 100,000th account, Shin Articuno, was created. This account still stands to this day, although I don't think it's very active. 2008 was when Roblox was starting to get a lot more popular, and not as many big things happened as 2006 and 2007, other than contests, although the little amount of big things that were released were quite important. In March, the first ever egg hunt extravaganza is held. These eggs were dropped from the sky, or were called egg drops, and were only on games where the developers enabled them. It is May of 2008, and here's what games are being played right now.
Oh my gosh, dude. Sword fights on
Models
the
are now part of the catalog.
Guys,
you can now comment on places, and of course,
shirts, hats,
favorites, team chat, guests, heads, and decals were also added in this time.
Oh, it's amazing. I love this.
Roblox staff released heads such as York's Resting Place event also happened. Mike's Ultimate Paintball was the first ever game to hit 1 million visits.
Oh my gosh,
on September
that's a lot of
5th,
visits.
the millionth account, Too Cool For You, is created.
1 million.
The account was later password guessed, and as a result, was completely terminated.
So fun fact, I joined Roblox before it hit 1 million players. I'm like the 738,000th Roblox player in the world. No big deal. Let's keep going.
Actively releasing more and more faces.
More faces.
A month later, they just stopped releasing heads entirely, I guess. Apparently, the diamond head was when they just had enough. For a few minutes on March 17th, 2009, they accidentally gave everyone on Roblox admin, but nothing even happened.
I don't
remember
that.
The day after that, the R stubs
did.
were removed from blocks and are replaced with a more square type shape.
Yep.
On April Fools, they put giant ducks everywhere,
Yep.
and then to compensate, they gave everyone rubber ducks. In May, gears were introduced. These were actually teased in an Easter egg on the newspaper hat. If you looked at the texture, it would show this text. Now we have seats so that cars are no longer just boxes with a button inside of them. In June, the Roblox forums hit 10 million threads, and Turbo Builders Club was released. It is June of 2009, and here's what games are being played right now.
I was a kid. Oh Oh my gosh. Helicopter wars, sword fights on the
In July,
heights.
a secret form was discovered called Form 34. It was only accessible by changing the URL to say 34 instead of whatever form ID you were on. For example, Roblox Talk was ID 13. However, most accounts would be banned upon posting here. There's no known reason for this form's existence.
I almost tried doing it.
Throughout July and August of 2009, a lot of social type updates were added to the site. This includes groups, statuses, user-made badges, and best friends. The most popular game is changed again after almost 2 years and is now Heli Wars, which racked up nearly 8.5 million visits. In October and November of 2009, a few really important updates occurred. Limiteds and uniques are now a thing, Outrageous Builder Club is added, Bubble Chat and Smoker added, and finally the client is no longer in Comic Sans! It is December of 2009, and here's what games are being played right now.
Check it out. Helicopter wars. Oh my gosh, dude. Hide and seek.
Again, not much was added in 2010. Sets and wedges are released. The Robloxian 2.0 package was released, and packages were originally referred to as body shapes. Roblox was covered on BBC's Webscape section in March. Gift cards were released. The 1x1x1 account was created by Shedletsky, which many rumors started around. Obviously, these were completely false, but the name is still iconic even though it was just a test account. The starter place was changed to Telemon's Big World. It had like some cars or something. I don't know. Yet another logo change. Character or NPC dialogue and the in-game Roblox recorder were both added. It is July of 2010, and here's what games are being played right now.
Let's check it out. I don't remember that. I remember that. Oh, of course. Don't remember that. Don't remember that. Wait, no, I do.
Now you can make your game exclusive to Builders Club members. This angered so many people that didn't have PC at the time. But hey, at least Roblox gift cards were now available at 7-Eleven. On February 3rd, the amazing group advertisements feature was released. They can also now have allies and enemies. It is April of 2011, and here's what games are being played
let's check
now.
This out. Of course.
The mobile app is created on May 26th for iPod and iPhone. Although games cannot be played, which kind of defeats the purpose, people can now follow their friends into games. The first ever Roblox commercial was released, and
Roblox, it's free! I remember that. Watch.
People didn't like it. August 1st marks the date of the 2011 Roblox rally, which was the very first Roblox convention. Survive the Disasters becomes the most popular game on the site, and is the first to ever hit 10 million visits. On August 15th, they changed the place template once again to a different house that was much larger.
So guys, before Natural Disaster Survival, the game you guys are all aware of, it used to be Survive the Disasters. That's right. That's the game I played when I was a kid. And now you guys have Natural Disaster Survival. It's crazy.
A few other things were added, such as plugins for Roblox Studio, Time Changer, mega places with up to 50 players, in-game fog, gift cards in other places such as Canada and the UK, and personal servers with the Stamper tool. You could build with the Stamper tool and it would save your progress automatically after certain intervals of time. It is December of 2011, and here's what games are being played right now.
Called Mario. Welcome to Roblox Building.
In the last week of 2011, Sword Fight on the Heights 4, which was one of the most popular games at the time, was locked to Builders Club only, which caused a lot of backlash. And by backlash, I mean angry children on Roblox Talk forum. Finally, we have water. Dynamic lighting is currently in development. Video thumbnails and image thumbnails are introduced for games. And on April 1st, 2012, the infamous April Fool's hack occurred. I'm not going to go too much into detail as this has been covered many times, but the user Ellernate gained access to an admin account on one of Roblox's test sites, which led to them being able to change a lot of things on the site that they obviously were not supposed to. They were able to display banners with messages on them, leaked unreleased hats such as the Crazy Skull, gave many popular accounts random items or Robux, compromised accounts temporarily, and even released a face which was on sale for 100 Robux. Moving on, Roblox
By the way, I played Roblox on this day, and I was scared that I would lose my account forever.
extravaganza events are renamed to egg hunts and now happen every year. In April, Town of Robloxia becomes the most popular game and goes on to reach over 15 million visits. On May 15th, the Man and Woman 3.0 packages were shown for the first time. A month later, they accidentally made another oops and either gave some people 1 million Robux on accident or added the Roblox account to random people's friends list. This one was reverted in only an hour or two, but it still begs the question, how? It is May of 2012, and here's what games are being played right now.
Yup. Guys, I remember all of these. Oh my gosh. It's so sad. And apparently, there's a part 2 of this video.
They finally implemented the trading system. And in December, trading Robux was added. On September 17th, the Game Passes are created. And Time named Roblox one of the top 50 best sites of 2012 the next day. On November 14th, there were 100,000 players on various games at the same time, which had never happened before up until this point. In the start of 2013, now there's like 1 million people Roblox Studio underwent a lot of changes and also had a new splash screen design contest. On February 11th, 2013, Eric Castle, the co-founder of Roblox, passed away. He was 45 and had been fighting cancer for multiple years prior to this point.
Rest in peace, Eric Castle.
Rest in peace, Eric Castle. Not long after this, multiple changes were made to the website. Egg hunts were now happening every year instead of every 2 years, and the Roblox RGC convention was entirely renamed to BloxCon. Base Wars is now the most popular game on the site, and it racked up nearly 35 million plays, which is very impressive for the time. It is April of 2013, and here's what games are being played right now.
Here we go. Boys versus girls. Neighborhood of Robloxia, Robloxity, Call of Robloxia, Paintball.
On May 9th, the dynamic lighting that had been in the works for a year and a half and possibly more was finally released to the public. On May 18th and 19th, BloxCon 2013 happened. However, tickets sold out very quickly, so in September they had a virtual edition of it. The first ever Bloxy Awards happened at this virtual BloxCon and was called the Roblox 2013 Hall of Fame. Paid access was made so that games costed money, and price floors were made for t-shirts so that you had to pay 10 Robux or more for any t-shirt. At least users can upload audio now, which was quite useful. For one day, the forum board's names and many front page games were changed to have Doge in them. Reminder, this was 2013, by the way. In October 2013, Developer Exchange, or DevX, was released. This made it so that most of the popular developers could exchange Robux they gained from their games for real money. As well as this, emotes were added, such as E-Dance and E-Wave. Before this was only available through custom tools and gear such as the Dance Potion. In December 2013, Roblox admins would start streaming on a schedule. These streams would discuss upcoming features, they would play games, answer questions from fans, and more. Hopefully, they would not have an incident on October 24th, 2014, where on Twitch, they would not accidentally leave their stream on, including their microphones, and would accidentally swear in front of thousands of children and talk about how much they hated their job and didn't care about the users. 2014. In April, they got rid of the super safe chat button. I can no longer say Kirby Dance without touching my keyboard. Player points are released, and you get them every time you spend Roblox. Throughout the year, many changes are made to the layouts of the Roblox website, Roblox Studio, and even the in-game client itself. By the end of the year, it was almost entirely revamped. It is July of 2014, and here's what games are being played right now.
I was 13 at this point. Yup.
Call of Robloxia 5, based off of Call of Duty World at War, becomes the most popular game. It now has over 40 million visits. On the 26th, the previously mentioned Twitch event occurs on a 24-hour Twitch stream. 3 moderators were fired because of it. The next day, a bug completely broke the Roblox games page and the Roblox economy. Since at this point, you would get 1 ticket per 1 visit on a game you own, people made scripts that would constantly loop you between 2 of their own games, which led to the entire games page just being base plates and starter games for an entire day. At the very start of 2015, much of the in-game UI was revamped entirely, including the player list, inventory, and health bar. About a month later, the best friends feature was removed and followers were added. This made it so that everyone you had on your friends list before February 2015 was completely unfriended and you were now following each other. It is February 2015, and here's what games are being played right now.
Oh, it's amazing looking at this, dude. This is amazing to see.
The most popular place record was broken not long after by Work at a Pizza Place, which got nearly 200 million visits. A chat feature was added to the website, and you can make group chats instead of just being able to message one person only. The 100 millionth Roblox account was sniped in November by this guy. I'm not gonna even try to pronounce that. Underscores were finally able to be put in Roblox games for the first time in nearly 9 years. Roblox celebrated their 10th anniversary in March. On April 14th, tickets were completely removed from Roblox, along with the removal of personal servers being announced, which was mentioned earlier in the video. These changes were both met with huge backlash. It is June of 2016, and here's what games are being played right now.
Candy War Tycoon, Phantom Forces, Roblox High School, Lumber Tycoon 2, Life in Paradise.
In September, R15 is finally released after about 7 months of development. Natural Disaster Survival by Stickmaster Luke is the first game to hit 1 million favorites. In October, a game called Mega Fun Obby becomes the most visited game with 260 million plays. However, not even a month later, it was replaced by Prison Life, which got over 500 million. Roblox got DDoSed multiple times throughout the summer. Glitches range from people not being able to chat in games for an entire day, or no one being able to make games for an entire 3 days. Roblox changed their logo for the first time since 2015 to the funny Cheez-It. No one has made that joke before, by the way. Accounts that are not 13 or over can no longer...
He doesn't believe that anyone else has made that joke. Check this out. This is my video right here. This is my thumbnail. And look at all the comments about Cheez-Its. Ha!
Any sort of number. In February, a rumor was started that John and Jane Doe, which were both test accounts created in 2005 by the admins, would hack Roblox on March 18th. Like I already said, this was just a rumor to scare Roblox's younger audience. It is August of 2017, and here's what games are being played right now.
Jailbreak, Shark Bite, Boxing Simulator 2, Restaurant Tycoon, Vehicle Simulator.
In June and July of 2017, the forums are rated by Quackity and his fan base, which at first caused a limit on the forums, so only people with 2 or more year-old accounts can post. The forums were rated again, which caused the forums to be locked to people with only 13-year-old accounts or more, which caused the forums that existed since 2004, before games were even a thing, to be entirely removed. In August, Meep City by Alex Neutron was crowned the most visited game, and was the first to hit many milestones. It had 8 billion visits when it was surpassed. In fall of 2017, guests are removed, and you now have to have an account to play Roblox. And finally, the last gift explosion events happened. Throughout 2018, Jailbreak broke many more records, such as hitting 121,000 concurrent players, which was well over the world record that was set by Egghunt 2017. 30 days into the year, Meep City was crowned the first game to ever hit 1 billion visits. In August, the same game would also become the first to surpass 2 billion, 5 billion, and as of 2021 now has well over 10 billion visits. Roblox was banned from users that were playing in the UAE on the 17th of May for being inappropriate. On July 4th, 2018, thousands of accounts were banned for seemingly no reason. This was because of a malfunction in the audio refunding system. In October, Arthro avatars were added. In March of 2019, a random user named Azu5573 accidentally becomes the 1 billionth user on Roblox. On June 15th, 2019, the record for concurrent players on one game was broken by Adopt Me, which reached over 430,000 players at once. Adopt Me broke the record 2 more times, once 500k concurrent, and then 640k concurrent players. Also, here's a new emote menu. Currently, there are 100 million active users each month. User-generated content, or UGC, was added in August of 2019.
That was
So that selected developers can actually make their own items and put them on the catalog. In October of 2019, Builders Club was officially deprecated and is replaced by Roblox Premium. In the start of 2020, a hoax started spreading around that Roblox was shutting down. This had to be debunked on the official Roblox Twitter account. For one day in March 2020, everyone who played Meep City, which was still the most popular game at the time, would be teleported to a version where you could hit the game's creator with a bat. Adopt Me hits over 1.6 million concurrent players at once on the 11th of April, which almost broke the website. 4 days later, the game Piggy by Minitoon hit 1 billion visits in 3 months! Less than a month later, it hit 2 billion.
That's absurd.
Adopt Me becomes the first ever game to hit 10 billion visits, not long after it hit 1 million concurrent players. One time, it even broke the record of 1.6 million and peaked at 1.7 million. On November 9th, the 2 billionth account is created. It was a bot. Whoever made the original account changed the username, avatar, and much more of the entire account so that it was less obvious that it was a bot. An update was added so that avatars now had a picture of their head as an icon, which, it's a bit too close. This section is still a work in progress, but here's what's happened so far. David Baszucki, the founder of Roblox, is now declared a billionaire. In late April 2021, someone started uploading, strange assets to official staff accounts. Finally, Roblox is no longer banned in the UAE. Every game on the website is now called experiences instead of games. This is because,
who knows?
On May 28th, Roblox was sued for not giving players their Robux back after an item is deleted. It is June 2021, which is right now, and here's what games are being played right now.
Let's take a look. Adopt Me, Brookhaven, Piggy, Murder Mystery 2, Royale High, 88,000 players.
Display names are given to everyone. Less than a month later, Roblox is sued again because of users uploading copyrighted audio. And now we're here. Thank you.
As you can hear in the video, this was released in 2021, so why has it gone downhill since then? Let me preface this by saying I still love Roblox so much, but look at this catalog. It is a gross catalog full of really bad UGC items. There's Dominuses made by UGC that are not getting deleted, even though their name is content deleted. If you type in bad words swearing in the experiences, you could literally swear inside of this Roblox game. You can say the F word if you want. You can now online date on Roblox and so much more. Roblox is going downhill. I hope they change it. I hope they fix it. Subscribe for more.